Hi everyone, it's Patty from Wakanda Area Library. Thank you for joining me today for our next adult craft class where we'll be making a floral suncatcher. I'm giving you a super close-up image of this really inexpensive, easy, creative, and definitely relaxing craft for us to make this month. So we've done a couple harder, pretty laborious crafts, so I'm gonna make this one super easy and enjoyable, and you're not gonna believe what it's made from. This is coloring sheets, mason jar lids, and baker's twine, and a couple other items that you have at home. So your kit is going to include these two lids that I spray painted black to just kind of give it a different look. Most lids come silver or gold, so I definitely wanted to go with the black to go with the black and white baker's twine. And then this coloring sheet, and if you can see from the light hitting this, it looks a little translucent like a sun catcher. Wait till you see it when you put it right in front of your window. So let me show you how I got this effect. So everybody's kit is gonna have a different coloring sheet. They're all unique. You can see I'm showing you the one where I already cut out the circles. On this one, I decided to color the whole sheet. I just needed some calming time. So I colored it all, and then I put the circle over it and chose which part of it I like the best, which you can see if you want to do more of this, you can definitely get more than one set out of one coloring sheet. So I colored the whole thing. I just used some coloring pencils. You can use whatever you prefer. I feel like pencils or some very thin point markers would work well. You do want to test it because the technique that we're using to get this sheer effect is oil. So color it all, or I'll show you on this one, I just colored a portion because I'm using this for my sample. So I'm coloring a portion, and then I'm gonna take a cotton ball and I'm gonna put some oil on it. So I just have a cotton ball here, and I'm just using cheap old vegetable oil. You don't need to use anything fancy. So right now, it does not have that translucent appearance. So this is a standard coloring sheet, and what I'm gonna do, and I know the colored pencils work because that's what I've used. So you're gonna wanna test your product first. And you see the color changes just a tiny bit, but can you see where I rub the oil? You can definitely see it when you hold it up to a window. See how that looks a little sheerer. So I took the cotton ball with oil and rubbed it all over it. If you're not sure which points of the coloring sheet you're gonna cut out, just put oil over the whole thing. You need one cotton ball, probably go back and refill it with oil as you go. The next step is gonna be take your lid, get a pencil, and just trace it with the outside of the lid. So trace it, and then you're gonna wanna take scissors so you can see where I cut it, and you're just gonna want to cut it a little bit inside of your tracing. So if you can see my marks, my pencil marks are right about here. I cut inside just a little bit. Then you're gonna wanna cut it out and take a little glue and glue right inside of your lid like this. And then you're gonna put your circle on the inside of the lid. So that way when you see it, you're getting that little bit of lip like a frame. So put it inside. If you want it to be a little more durable, like this, this is actually hard now. A lot of you crafters may have Mod Podge at home. If you just have Elmer's glue, that is fine. So do a little bit of glue inside the lid first, position your sheet inside, and then I put Mod Podge on the front and the back, just one layer on each side to make it a little more durable in the window, so it's not going to get faded as much. Let that dry, and then your last step is going to be to hang it with the baker's twine. So all I did was start with one end of the baker's twine, wrap it around the lid, knot it, cut the extra, then take the rest, take the other end and do the same thing, knot it and cut it. You can do it separately if you want to hang two separately, but what I did, and I'm going to hang it for you right now, is I took it and hung it right over my kitchen window. Excuse me for 1 second. And let's get this geared up, which it's tough to see because it's sunny. So I hung it right over my window latch. And the sun comes right through there. As you can see, it's very sunny. And it hits the oil and the coloring sheet, and it really does look like a mini stained glass art piece. So you have enough. If you have more lids, if not, you can go to the store and buy some very inexpensively, and you can make a couple for different windows, or you can hang one circle at a time. Just wanted to give you something nice and easy, something for the spring. You can hang it from any window or any door, maybe tie it on a knob, on some curtains, hanging from a dresser or a lamp, wherever you think the light is going to shine through and make it pretty. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this simple sun catcher. And don't forget to join me in the end of April for our follow-up class for some more fun and book talks, and I will let you know what I have planned for the summer for our crafts. Thank you very much. Bye.